Hi there, this is Karen. I'm here today to address a question raised by one of our users and involves these words. The sentence in Blue Canoe was, "You ought to try my homemade lasagna." Okay. And the words that our user raised as a question, I want to thank him for writing in, were aught and lasagna. Now I'm going to provide you with sort of the simple answer and then the deeper answer, okay? What color is aught? Aught. In Blue Canoe, we code aught as an olive word. Okay, so we can say olive, sock, aught. Watch my mouth as I say all three of those words and you'll see the same position. Olive, sock, aught. So there's that ah position. Similarly, lasagna is also an olive word. Lasagna, olive, sock, lasagna. Different letters, sure, but same sound. So despite the fact that you see OU up here and the A down here, all of these, or both of these words can be pronounced with olive, sock, aught, and olive, sock, lasagna. Now, ought is just in terms of meaning, ought means the same thing basically as should. So you ought to try my homemade lasagna is the same as you should try my homemade lasagna. Simply another way to say it. And it's maybe not as common, but it's not unknown. You'll hear native speakers using this word. It's a way to recommend or to give advice, okay, about what somebody should do. Sometimes, if we come over here to the chart for just a minute, you'll know that we're using olive sock for both of these words. The word ought is also sometimes pronounced with this Auburn dog sound that some native speakers have in their dialect or in their accent. So it would sound like ought as opposed to ought, ought. So know that you might hear it in two different ways, but using olive sock is perfectly functional and comprehensible. So we have taken the number of vowel sounds that we represent in Blue Canoe down by one because Auburn dog is not a necessary distinction. Olive sock is perfectly functional. Okay, so once again, that's olive sock aught and olive sock lasagna. The last thing I'll say about lasagna, because we haven't spent much time on it, is just to remember that the G is silent. So there's no need to say a G sound there. Lasagna. And so there's also a Y right here that you're not looking at in the spelling, but that we say. Lasagna, lasagna, lasagna. Okay? I hope this has been helpful to you, and we look forward to all of your questions. Thank you.